Nate Engesser is in there now. He's got the ball. He's their leading scorer coming off the bench each game. Rosga, and there's Engesser. He's open. It's a three. Got it.
Denver showing good patience there. Ball going from side to side before finding the wide open Engesser.
4 out of 5 on 3.
He draws a foul and bomb the boy.
Excellent defense. 14-7. DU by 7 early going. Christian Mackey is in there now. Another three. That one is down.
And that's what you tend to see within basket.
Now an 8-0 run for the Wildcats to get right back in at 17-15 DU. Douglas looking for a cutter. Leads Rosga. 10.5 to go first half. Shot clock at 10 for DU. Shot clock 5. That's a three. Got it.
Well, Joe Scott.
Under 10 minutes to go in the first half. Good ball game, 20-15. Denver behind some good three-point shooting for the lead. % there this year. Missed the first free throw. A man who is 6th in the nation in rebounding, has 9 double-doubles, leading the nation, and he makes the second free throw.
There, he just doesn't play with much concern or fear.
That's a tough shot with those big boys underneath, and he got it down. Braxton has it knocked away by Rosga. 3-on-2 break. And, oh, an extra pass pays off beautifully. Engesser ends up with a basket.
Well, carelessness with
game coming out, shooting the three-pointer very well in the first half. 7 of 11 on threes. Marcus Bird has hit 3 of those in the first half, and then Nate Engesser off the bench with a pair. That has kept the team in the ballgame. The great equalizer is that three-point shot. You don't have a great athletic team. Sometimes a three-point shot will make up for it. There's Bird back in now during the break. He's going to get back in.
Talk about the youth on both these teams, but it's the seniors here, both Engesser and Bird, that have given Denver the advantage.
DU trying to tack on, leading by 3, I'm sorry, 31-28. Backdoor cut again, in traffic, the layup is in again for Rosga.
Yeah, second time we've seen him amongst.
DU is always very patient on offense. And a scoop shot left-handed by Engesser. Boy, nice play. 35-30 Pioneers.
That entire possession, Denver just got him spread out and allowed Engesser a place to go. When you got Bird on the floor there, it brings Weber State's big guys away from the basket, allowing Engesser to attack.
Nice move. More athletic Engesser than you think he is sometimes. That was a pretty good move right there. Senior out of Colorado Springs Christian High School. Still number 4 in Colorado high school history in threes made. And here's a guy, this is a guy after your own heart. He wants to be a coach. He wants to coach basketball on the college level, he said someday. And he might be a very good one. And he talked about it before we started. And the putback by Hill will not go. And the follow here won't go, and that one will. Hill with emphasis, a slam dunk.
Well, Hill took a difficult shot on that hook, but the next one was a little bit more high percentage.
He's an athletic player coming off the bench these days for Weber State. Now no shot clock with 12 seconds. 3-point lead for the Pioneers, looking to tack on before the half. Backdoor cut, great feed, and the layup is in. Pemberton with a layup. 3 seconds left for the Wildcats. Desperation heave, it'll count if it goes. It doesn't at the horn. And then back in foul him, boy, don't count a foul.
That's what I was saying. A little closer, doesn't shoot it as well.
I've seen a lot of those kind of guys over the years that way. Christian Mackey is in there now for DU. First time we see him in the second half. Engesser as well, and he knocks down the 3.
Engesser coming off that screen on the backside there. We could head a.
Douglas had a look at a jumper. He didn't take a little gun shy, perhaps. This guy would be from the field as well. Engesser's knocks it down and rattles it home.
But that's the one thing about Mackey. He's smart enough to understand his limitations. He goes over and sets a nice ball screen for Engesser in the 3.
For Engesser, by the time he catches a ball and it's out of his hand, is so incredibly quick.
Come to a good stop and pass the basketball.
Pemberton, backdoor cut, Engesser lays it in.
As I mentioned earlier, Denver, every player on the team, Bird and Zach Braxton. I had a guy that played here at DU named Rodney Billups that played for Bob also, but tremendous high school basketball coach.
Got the long rebound. And then Boy on the alley-oop. Outside for DU, Engesser 24 points off the bench, including 6 3-pointers, and Marcus Bird has helped out the cause as well. There is Engesser. Nice to have a guy like that off your bench.
Yeah, it's been the 2 seniors for Denver. We refer to their youth all the time, but the experience today has been a big factor.
3.5 to go in the game. Engesser looks inside. Rozga. And the shot clock at 5. Engesser penetrates this time and got the shot away.
That might have been the best play I've seen Engesser make right there. Something that, you know, he's not been known to do. Late in the clock, he tends to settle with that 3. There he put his nose down, drove the basketball, got himself to the rim, made a play late in the clock, late in this game.
He has 26 points, matching his season high. Now he's on defense. Bollenboy's back in. That's good defense. Baker with the shot clock at 6. Has it stripped and it's stolen by Engesser. Let's take another peek at that left-handed hook. That's one you don't see very often.
Well, right there, that was the one where he was late in the clock and driving it at the rim. Denver, difficult spot to get the basketball inbounded.
It's it safely inbounds to Engesser. And he is trapped by a couple players. Good pass in the front court. Pemberton open as Bird, and he got fouled. Pemberton first before the pressing for him to miss that free throw because it had to go length of the courts. Our Coors Light play of the game is brought to you by Coors Light. It's the play of Nate Engesser today. Nate with a tremendous game coming off the bench again, shooting those threes, hitting those threes, ends up with a season high tying 26 points. He was 6 out of 9 on threes, overall 10 of 15 for Nate Engesser, and a great job by DU and his team to hang on to win today by a final of 69-68. Looked like we might two. Let's head to the court. Standing by is Greg Lackey with our star, Nate Engesser.
Nate, I guess coming off the bench doesn't bother you. Great performance today.
Yep, it was a great team win. This team's resilient. We're tough. We're growing up fast, and what a great win. It was a total team win. Not one individual got us the win. It was all about the team. Great coaching, great playing. We played so hard, and we deserved it, and we're happy with the win.
You guys have had a lot of close games here in the preseason. How do games like this help prepare you for the league play?
Yeah, it helps us a lot. Just growing up, getting in these situations when you got to take care of the ball, just be tough with it, be strong with it, and then make free throws. And I thought we did a good job of that. We rebounded well. They're a very athletic team, and I thought we did a good job battling down low.
Nate, congratulations on another win. Jerry, back to you.
All right.